Will Colby Covington win welterweight gold at UFC 296, or will Leon Edwards get it done? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
I think Colby might be the guy to do it. I think his pressure, his pace is different than any other fighter. He's given Usman his toughest fights, and I think, that first fight with Usman, he got caught at the end, but it was kind of winning, before that. I think Colby puts on that heavier pace of wrestling, but also with a lot more high volume striking to kind of break you. So I'm going to lean towards Colby Covington. He'll probably get it done by decision.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. But what I have to believe is that if Kamaru couldn't take Colby down, if Kamaru couldn't take Leon down, I doubt Colby will be able to take Leon down. And but on the feet, it's a lot more interesting, just because Colby's style on the feet is so much different than Kamaru's. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the power versus volume. So, oh man, that's tough. But I'm gonna go with Leon, man. I'm gonna go with Leon in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Colby hasn't beat anybody in the rankings in a long time, so he kind of has his mythical style. But we'll see if he can do that to Leon. Leon's, he just beat the best welterweight. You could argue almost of all time. You know what I'm saying? Back to back. You know what I'm saying? The second time more decisively than the first time. So. Leon's on a different level right now, so I got to go with Leon.
And Leon looked real good in his last fight against Usman, real good. And his striking, I think it's going to be some trouble for Colby for sure. I think it depends on if Colby can get it to the ground and really, kind of wear on Edwards early and, kind of take some of that energy away from him. I think that's what it comes down to. If Edwards can continue to keep his angles, which he's really good at, and keep it out there at the striking range, it's going to be Edwards' fight. So I think those are the two keys. Can Colby, get the pressure on him and get him tired, or angles and keep moving and, keep it out there as basically a kickboxing match. I believe in activity, right? So yeah. Edwards, I feel like, has been the guy that's been active, and that's who I got to go with, and that's just my belief. The more active fighter will go in there and prevail for sure.
It's got to be Leon. He is like unbelievable right now. I feel like he's really in kind of his peak zone. What he was able to do, his come up, how he beat Usman. I'm a big fan of Leon's. I think he's an incredible fighter. So yeah, I hope he can pull it off.
I don't know, man. It's a long way off. So ideally, you would say Leon, but I'm gonna just go with Colby for sake of just to it up, like fuck up the whole weight class and throw a wrench in everybody's plans, and hopefully he stays active.
I was gonna say that the wrestling factor and everything, but Leon definitely showed that he has the wrestling takedown and the offensive wrestling to deal with, especially with when he did the Kamaru. So I don't know, man. That's a toss up. All right, I'm going to say Leon. I'm just going to go with Leon. I think he can do it. He beat Kamaru. He knows how to win, and he's always got that left high kick in his back pocket. And Colby has been rocked before with certain things, but I just think that. I don't think that Colby's wrestling is on Kamaru Usman's level, and I think Leon was able to defend those takedown attempts. I think Leon wins.
Leon Edwards.
I think Colby. I don't think Leon's going to be able to deal with that pressure. I think he's just going to take him down, just grind him out, and get the victory.
Colby. I think Colby's got that one.
I'm going to go with Leon. I just think, I like Leon. I'm not against Colby Covington. I think he's awesome. I've just never really followed him as much. And I just like Leon's style.
Colby Covington. Absolutely. I think that his wrestling is going to shine. Absolutely.
Okay. Man, I'm usually always going for the strikers, but man, I think Colby's going to put a relentless pressure on Leon, and I don't know how he's going to be able to handle it. So I think the second fight between Leon and Kamaru was a little more timid. Maybe if he would have put more pressure throughout the fight, he could have wore Leon down a little bit more. But maybe just like, after a head kick like that, you gotta fight smart, But I think Colby, he's not gonna have that fear of being knocked out by Leon in the past, and I think he's really gonna put the pressure on Leon.
Ooh. I don't know. I can never tell with Colby. I don't know if he's serious or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. You don't never know what type of Colby Covington you're gonna get. So, and Leon's been consistent forever. So I'm gonna go with Leon.
That's another tough one, man. But I'm going with Colby. I'm going with America.